General Hospital spoilers. Search warrant leads to Rick's discovery, but what shape is he in? General Hospital spoilers hint that Alexis Davis may be facing one of her most precarious situations yet. The savvy lawyer and schemer has always had a flair for chaos, but a new search warrant could thrust her into serious legal jeopardy. The latest twist in Port Charles centers on Drew Cain's shocking shooting, and Alexis finds herself entangled in the aftermath in ways she may not be prepared for. Alexis on high alert. Alexis was among several Port Charles residents who publicly threatened Drew Cain before he was ambushed and shot twice in the back. Her fury stemmed from being denied access to her granddaughter, Scout Quartermain, a frustration that may have contributed to her tense interactions with others. Now, with a possible search warrant looming, Alexis may have no choice but to let the Port Charles Police Department, PD, comb through her residence, opening the door to discoveries she would rather keep hidden. Rick Lansing in danger. The most pressing issue for Alexis is Rick Lansing. He is currently tied up in her basement, an eerie prelude to Halloween if there ever was one. While Alexis likely did not fire the shots that hit Drew, holding Rick hostage puts her in a precarious legal position. If the PD were to uncover him, the consequences could be severe, and Alexis knows it. Her web of deception has always been complex, but this situation could spiral out of control faster than she anticipates. Suspicion and the search for answers. Even if Alexis didn't shoot Drew, her motive keeps her on the suspect list. In the September 4th episode, a detective's questioning left Alexis momentarily unshaken, but viewers can be sure law enforcement will return to dig deeper. Alexis leans on Ava Jerome and Christina Corinthos Davis as her alibi, but the foundation of her defense is shaky at best, like building a sandcastle at low tide. With Rick hidden and tensions mounting, even a minor misstep could unravel everything she's worked to conceal. The tangled web. Alexis's current predicament is a classic example of how her schemes tend to backfire. Rick's captivity ties into a larger, convoluted chain of events. Christina previously tried to harm both Ava and Rick, leading Alexis to embezzle funds in a desperate bid to keep them quiet. The result is a tangled web of deceit, where one action begets another, leaving Alexis constantly maneuvering to stay ahead. Risky moves. If Alexis attempts to relocate Rick to avoid detection, the stakes only increase. She would likely need to drug him or find other means of subduing him, adding to her already growing list of offenses. Involving Ava and Christina in any cover-up would only make matters worse, raising the risk of mistakes and potential evidence falling into the hands of law enforcement. Every decision she makes carries the potential for disaster, underscoring just how delicate her situation has become. A familiar pattern. For viewers, Alexis's troubles are far from surprising. She has a history of attracting drama, whether through legal entanglements, personal vendettas, or high-stakes schemes. Yet each time she finds herself in the crosshairs, her intelligence and cunning allow her to navigate chaos, at least temporarily. The question now is whether this time, Alexis's carefully laid plans will hold or if the PCPD's search will expose Rick and ignite a cascade of consequences she cannot control. What's next for Alexis and Rick? The suspense is palpable. If the authorities discover Rick Lansing in the basement, the ripple effect could impact everyone connected to Alexis. Secrets, lies, and past crimes could surface, testing her ability to manage the fallout. For fans of General Hospital, this unfolding drama promises tension, intrigue, and the potential for shocking revelations, hallmarks of a series' best storylines.